And we got a lot of setups that we can take a look at tonight. We obviously going to go through our 0-day setups. I kind of went ahead and did some homework ahead of time, so I already have like a, just a list of alerts that I saw. But I still want to see what y'all got, what y'all looking at in the chat. See if we're looking at the same things or if we're looking at something different. Also, though, tomorrow is the first of the month. Also, April Fool's Day. So with that, we're going to get new monthly candles as well as new quarterly candles. So there'll be some potential setups on, the month and the quarter essentially. So we're going to be getting ready to see what we can take advantage of for this next quarter, see what sectors are rotating, really going to show, show strength. So anyway, let's jump into it. Y'all, as y'all know, go ahead and drop y'all tickers in the chat, and we gonna look at everything. So let me get my screen. There we go. What I got on here, the NVIDIA. Okay. I just put some tickers up earlier. I went through, looked at some inside fours, as well as some daily setups. Just wanted to take a look at some stuff. And I wanted to cut down on the time tonight so that we could take a look at some of those macro setups. So just want to kind of run through some of those first, some of these 0 days, and then we'll get into the macro setup. So that's kind of how we'll run it. We'll do our normal thing. And then once we go through those, then we'll take a look at some of the macro setups on the month and quarter time frame. So yeah, let's do it. So first one I have on this alert list is Delta Airlines. Let's take a look at Delta. What did I have on Delta? Might have had a monthly flip on Delta. But yeah, Delta does not have the 4-hour setup I'm looking for. So I don't think Delta was one of the ones for the 0-day list. But I do have it. I don't know why it's on that shit. Let's go to QCOM because Delta is not particularly like what I'll have here. It's QCOM. Oh, some of these alerts I set before the end of the day. And look what QCOM did. That thing fell. So, still got a daily setup that could potentially push. But look. So I said some of these alerts before the day close. Delta no longer looks like one I want to track. QCOM. Let's go. That thing, they look real good at the end of the day, and then that last 30 minutes or whatever, like, shoot. I had a firm that I put alert for earlier. This one failed as well, second half. So again, end up creating a shooter with the second half of the day. And well, actually that last hour. See what Twitter. See, we was talking about this one on the chat. It looked good when we pulled it up, but look what happened. Pulled it all the way down, made a shooter. Probably take those off. I'll probably have enough alerts going tomorrow. So yeah, let's keep it rolling. We have VIX. Now I started getting to the ones that I looked at after hours. Yeah, so first one out the gate, I see that like, more to our usual liking would be VIX, VXX, VIX. That's the one I typically will play. As you all can see, we've got the inside 4 setup, which give us the 212 above 25.85. And that's essentially what we're looking for. I mean, my thought process here is like you could take it back to point of control, but if VIX goes, you know, it can go. So you try to look to point of control, see if you get, you know, some selling there. If not, look for it to go to this broadening formation. Would be my thought. But you see what it did on Monday. That thing just pew. So see what they can do in a short amount of time. And that was like within like an hour or two, and it was done. So yeah, VIX, you've got 212 on the 4 above 25.85. So keep yourself mindful of the VIX. You know, jumped out the gate with the VIX. That's crazy. Camera ain't working. All right, let's go. Next one is left. All right, so left looks better on the 4 hour than it does on the day. I like the way the 4 hour sets up. I like the way the month sets up. Got conflict, so you would need this 4 hour to break and go take out the first target here. But your break level, the inner would be above 38.57. You do have conflict on the macros, so that's why tomorrow would be interesting, because you would essentially end up flipping this month candle at what, 40, 46. So you don't have too far to go, but you still got, you know, you got a little ways, got a little bit of movement you need to do to get there, probably like 3% move. So just be mindful of that. That maybe when we look at for the macro play, but as far as the 4 hour setup looks decent. Just be mindful. But yeah, lift looks okay, looks decent. I like that it closed above that broadening formation, so that's good. Moving on. We got here Novavax. Yeah, so Novavax looks like it's been kind of trending down this broadening formation for a little while. It has not decided to take a turn to the upside. Still, yeah. Still looks kind of bearish, but the inside 4 setup. But there's so much continuity to the downside. I'd be surprised if this thing did anything of strength tomorrow, even despite it having a setup. So just you always have to kind of discern that information. What else we got here? Oh, SPWR, that one did look good. Sun Power, this was one of the better ones I saw. So we got the inside 4 hour setup. Looking at a 212 above 2165. We also got an inside setup on the day. Your entry on the day is above 2173. And you've got, yeah, I have to draw some broad informations, but you know, SPAWAR is one. I mean, SPAWAR. Sun Power is one that can run. So I like that one. You really just need to check and see if there's people at the party. But I like Sun Power. We've hit on that one before. So real quick, I'm gonna run through a few of the ones we've been tracking that you know a lot of us are in terms of the pack. See what those are looking like. We're gonna start off and go through materials real quick. As you can see, X looks like it's in force. Didn't have, you know, had a little bit of a pullback at the end of the day, but nothing crazy. Yeah, so X looks solid. Looks like we'll get continuation tomorrow unless there's like a gap down, but we just gap down this week. So I don't know if we'll get another one the way the buy-ins. CLF doesn't look as strong as X on the 4 hour or the day. Looks like this one prices was pushing down towards the end, really got pushed down with the selling in the afternoon, created a shooter on the day. It's one of those situations where it could potentially Go 212 down on the 4-hour, which would create a 2 down on the day initially, and then see it get bought up because the buying pressure on the macros are there. The week just went red today because of that pullback in the afternoon. So we could get, well, actually a couple of days ago, not today, but the week isn't far from going back green. So I'll just be mindful of that one. Still going to have buying pressure behind it. So they might get a little short term put out of it. And then you got AA, the African Americans. You got them sitting on point of control right here. We'll see if it actually breaks below it. 89.68 is that level. If it does break below it, look for it to go to this $87 or $88 level. I don't know. There's still going to be buying pressure behind these stocks as well. And we'll scan over the veil, see what veil looks like for tomorrow. I'm just assessing stuff we're in for tomorrow, see if there's anything that we look at that would entice us. Again, veil 2 down, the 4-hour. Looks like we just need to watch veil. It'll probably come back to point of control, and we'll see what happens when it does there. All right, so we'll hop over. How did oil stocks do? They took a hit too in the afternoon. Let's see. Big hit. That's Oxy. Let's go XOP. 2 down on the 4-hour, XLE. DVN. MRO. Yeah, they all look similar. If they're not 2 down on the 4-hour, they're inside. So they're in the middle of this range. So just gotta let them do what they're gonna do. So it looks like oil stocks need to make their mind up right now. It's not a play for tomorrow just yet, unless we catch some intraday. But right now, just kind of for tomorrow anyway. I think oil we probably won't be over there tomorrow. XLP. And if it reverses intraday or something like that, then we already know the drill. We've been doing that all quarter. So we got XLP. Staples went outside for our. That was not the price action we was looking for. I'll tell you that. But just looks like still some more selling after they hit that broad information. Just not enough buying right now. Got Coke. Coke look just like XLP, Pepsi. Let's go through MO. MO stayed 2 up, holding up, trying to anyway. KMB stayed inside. Got KHC. That one stayed inside as well. CL inside. Yeah. Tyson Chicken. So again, no obvious signals right now. So we're gonna keep moving. Take a look at industrials. There we go. Except a lot of they got beat up bad the second half of the day. They took a hit. Let's take a look at LMT. See what they're looking like for tomorrow. We've had some pretty consistent looking setups on them, but not today. Don't look like that'll be one we'll be tracking tomorrow. We'll kind of just let it do what it do. It could probably go 2 down tomorrow. And I don't think it's gonna stay 2 down, but it may go 2 down at open or something like that. Okay, so let's keep going. I can't type. There we go. FedEx. Yep. Looks like all the sectors right now. They got rocked this afternoon. Let's see. Hold on. I didn't look at Costco. Costco even took a hit. Yep. Everybody, let's see. Why? Again, when everything looks like it's bullish, you know how they do, pull the rug. It's the same thing when they got everything looking like this. This is they really trying it though. J&J took a beat in the second half of the day. Pfizer, okay. See what's happening there. Utilities. Yeah, they got beat up too. Yes. Oh, inside down. You could take this 212 to the downside, but you would really just have to see if there's contracts there. XLRE, real estate. Real estate, they got smacked up too. Realty, yeah, they took a hit from it. What else? Tech. We know they got smacked up. Wasn't even really no reason to look over there. We'll take a look at Apple, Microsoft. Yep. So as y'all can see, the market, pretty much all the sectors are giving you a bearish signal, at least on the micros. So, you know, it's cause for confusion. They just want to create confusion. And then you'll see tomorrow what actually is running back up. It's a quarter flip, it's a month flip. So, you know, that's what you're gonna see. So it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Let's keep going though. Docu. Yeah, I'm feeling like baby. You gotta rub my hands. It's gonna be a stock pickers day tomorrow. What else? DocuSign, crowd. And as you can see, some of these stocks like held up decent, and then some of them just got demolished. So XLY, yeah. Take a look at Amazon, yeah. Tesla, Bronco, XPED. The EV stayed. I'll say that. They didn't get beat up as much as, you know, some of the other things I looked at. So that may be something to keep an eye out for tomorrow. What else? So yeah, just keep your mind, be mindful of that. But yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at. This is a situation. What we got? What? I don't see no tickers. Y'all ain't draw no tickers in there. Y'all, wow, y'all off the train. Okay. You know what I always say, when we in situations like this, you stick to the stuff that's been strong on the macros. You know, don't get too tricky out there. It is a quarter flip day, so there's going to be a lot of opportunities, but it looks like they're only going to give you macro opportunities and not the 0 days just looking flush right out the gate, which is okay. We done been there, done that. We got Blink, looks decent. I'm gonna set a trigger on Blink. It's gonna be interesting tomorrow. So if anybody got 4-hour setups they want to look at, drop them in the chat. If not, we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna take it and start looking at some of these macros. Okay. And Zynga. Let's look at just looked at cost. It looked. Oh, cost. Oh, the hammer on. Okay. I'm tripping. Zynga. Yeah, it looks like Zynga's already 2 up on the month. Yeah, so it'll be continuation. Maybe the quarter has a better look to it. Yeah, quarter's already in force too. That's cool though. No, that Zynga looks like it's gonna go. It's just consolidating right there at that level. Costco. All right. So we done with 4 hours because I'm about to switch my charts.
Hey, Earl, check out
Yeah.
that ATM for me, bro.
All right. Yeah, this looks solid right here. ADL look like a TTO on what's that, Monday, Tuesday. This one's still tracking upwards. We should probably get 2 up continuation on that one. That's above 90.57. Got about a 30-cent move. Once it gets above high day, it'll be in the gap, and that gap closes at 91.84. So I'd be one to keep your eye on. I'm gonna put an alert there. What kind of stock is it, Ken?
To be honest, I don't know really anything about it. I ain't looked at the contracts or nothing. I just saw it pop up on one of my scanners.
Okay, sure. I'll put the alert for it. Inside week, okay. Man, the last 30 minutes of the day, I was like, oh man, we're gonna have like a good amount of stocks to look at. And then boom. It was like, nah, player.
Hey, Earl.
What's up?
It
EMPH.
says that company, they operate 270 plants and 420 procurement facilities. They help make like grains and oil seeds and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right. They got Enphase has got a 2-2 rev on the quarter. That looks actually very fire. Hold on. Let me Heckler, yeah. So you want me to look at the macros on HL? I'm about to switch up my charts to everything. HL's already in, like HL's just got to go 2 up on the quarter and 2 up on the month. It's already flipped. It's moving to the upside. What you could get though next week, since it's already 2 down, you can get a 2-2 red, 1-2-2 on the week to get into the Heckler. But yeah, it's already in force. So let me adjust my charts now. I have to do too much because I didn't pull too many micros up. Let's do the month and the quarter. Too much happening. Clear that out of there. Yes. So yeah, Heckler looks good. You just want the week to flip next week, and you back in full time frame continuity because that'll carry the day with it. The day just was inside down, so create that shooter. But yeah, if you can get that push, Heckler, that'll be cool. That'll be right back in continuity. This was like a TTO, to be honest. Slow TTO though. So what I'm gonna do, We're gonna start with the let's start with the monthly flips. We'll probably identify some quarterlies in the process. I'm gonna start with the 2 down, 2 up. See what we get on that one. Yeah, it shouldn't be too many. This essentially here is looking for TTOs on the month. And then we'll just look at some straight 2 downs. Kind of know what you're looking for. So yeah, like I was saying, you're looking for these TTOs on the month with this scanner. And yeah, so yeah. So you got this hammer on CCL. You know, I know y'all been talking about it in the chat and all that. It's an opportunity for it to do just that and reverse. It's also got a quarterly flip not far away. I like CCL though, I mean, overall, but I mean, hey, it's not in a bad position on the charts either, just looking at the week time frame. So I mean, I don't have much negative to say. I know the month is green now. The quarter tomorrow, if we push up on the quarter will be green. So I mean, it just looks to me like a reversal's like happening. We're in the midst of a reversal. CCL, it may be slow to do it. Yeah, it's like fell 2 down on the year, which would push us up to like the $31 level, and 3209 is the point of control. Yeah, so that all lines up. Just 2 down on the year. Okay. All right.
I got a tricky one if you want to hear it.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Yang, YANG. If you look at all the China stocks got so much movement to the downside. This is the bear 3-time leverage of the China markets.
Oh, okay. You know, I don't play China, but I pull them up. Give me 1 second.
Yang would be considered the VIX for China.
Right now. Well, shoot, forget it. There's a quarter flip on CCL also 2386. These are good price levels as well. Yeah, looks solid. Let's check out this Yang.
Hey Earl, you going Megatron on us?
Downside. See. NCLH and RCL all together with CCL. A bit cleaner to me. It's got larger time frame broad informations though, which really doesn't mean anything. But in terms of, I ain't gonna lie though, these cruise lines look clean. 322 on the month. Ooh. Look at that hammer, man. Hammer month. What that look like? That looks solid. Phew. Quarter got to flip. Play with me now. 23.90. This is the fun part because it's a quarter flip. And so you know, be potential new sectors that come into play. You gotta look at everything. Gotta take everything for what it is. I mean, we got information that suggests where things are gonna go, but we still gotta take things for what they are, especially at the end of the quarters. Same thing with RCL. I'm just gonna set them. So I know this one here though looks like it's got broad informations above its head. So this one probably looks the least enticing of the three. But I'll set it just so we know. 85.40. Yeah, this one gonna have a little fight to get through. It'll push, but I just think it's gonna have a little tougher time than the others. The others just got clear blue. They got clear space in front of them.
Hey Earl, can you go back over what you said so far, macro? We had lost you right when you started CCL, like for a good 5 or 10 minutes. We couldn't hear you.
Oh, word? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. But I'm good now though.
We can hear you now. Yeah, you had faded out for another minute again too.
Hold on, let me see. Do my audio from a different spot. All right. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, it sounds like we can
Yeah,
hear
you sound good. All right,
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So same thing, RCL. We got the trigger set. So when you have these situations, sometimes when you see a lot in the same subsectors and stuff like that, they can give you an indication of what's going to happen one way or the other. But you see, it's a lot of travel stocks. You got Expedia, Delta, TripAdvisor. Those are all on there as well. So it's just and these are all macro setups. So these are looking at like reversals for the most part. And then this Expedia right here, this one's in full time frame continuity already, I believe. Yeah. So really all you're looking for on this one is continuation on the micros and this monthly flip. So it was a monthly TTO, a light one. I don't believe I've played Expedia. I don't know. Maybe I have once or something. If somebody has, drop a line in the chat. Let us know something. Expedia, I'm going to set the trigger. All right. I don't want to put every damn travel stock on here. So you do have to treat the airlines and the cruise lines a little bit different. One's considered industrial, the other's considered like a discretionary. So just be mindful of that. This Delta looks strong. That's my favorite of the airlines. We still got some conflict at the higher levels, but again, here on Delta, let me clear some of this out. Yeah, so we got the Delta flip, 2-2 rev on the month. That would be above $40.26. It's about 70 cents from where we're at right now. That's probably like one of the only airlines I want to set. I think that's why I had the alert earlier on it. That's what I was thinking. 2-2. The quarter's got a little ways to go, so we're not going to concern ourselves with that quarter. I think the other one I saw was Trip. I think another one that looked decent that I was looking at earlier was what was that shit called? Oh, Love, LUV. I'm not gonna set the alert for LUV, but that's one to play as well. That looks good. I like that.
Hey Earl, how you feel about UAL?
United. Oh yeah, similar. Like the thinking that I have for them is probably similar to that of cruise lines. You'll know when the travel stocks is ready to get them. So they setting up for reversal. So I feel like just from a fundamental standpoint that, we'll get some news coming up about, travels, stuff like that. But I'm not really trying to guess when that's going to be. But if we get this monthly flip, that's a good indicator that we're breaking the downtrend. So that's kind of my thoughts around it. I don't want to just predict it, but at some point this year, we're gonna get that full reversal and it's gonna go. So it could be now. We'll see. They'll do this. They'll give you that hammer on the month and then gap down or something tomorrow. So we're just gonna play what's in front of us. But yeah, it could go sideways for another couple months before it decides to take off. So we gonna keep an eye on it, but not try to jump in. Trying to be the first ones in. Like, that ain't the goal. But yeah, I mean I like UAL as a company though. I mean they're straight. I don't have no negative. I don't have no negative on there. Delta's my favorite though.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Let's take a look at UAL. Very nice setup. V-shaped recovery on the day.
Hey, what's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro. What's good?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you come back to that delta, but I'm looking at it too, like on the year.
Yep.
I think it at 39.79 when it flipped the year back green. I think it's gonna flip the month back green too.
Oh yeah,
But
the month. Yeah, we gonna get
yeah,
that reversal. It's just a matter
yeah.
of
But the 2-1, two, I guess you will be setting up on the year,
yeah.
right?
On the year. Let me pull up the year.
Or that?
Nah,
Oh, that would be outside.
we already 2 down on the year.
Yeah,
So
sorry, 2 down.
so we just looking at a fail 2 down on the year. It hit this broad formation, and
Right.
it's pushing back up. By rule, we expected to push back towards the top of this candle here, which would put us around $52 on Delta, but that's on the year candle. So that would be just getting time on that, playing that fail 2 down on the year.
Yeah, that's what I said. I guess I'll let you come back to that, see what type of time frame you'll be looking at. If there would be some type of flip you would be looking at to play, long.
Yeah. So that's what I was just bringing up was the monthly flip would be the trigger point. Like this would be the time to get in if you want to go long. If this flips above 40.26, that's your level to get in. And if you wanted even more confirmation, you could wait till the quarter flips, and the quarter flips at 45.14.
Right on.
Yeah. And then by that point, you'll be pushing up towards that 52 mark on the year.
Yeah.
That would make a 3 on the year.
Right. Yeah, I like that. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Appreciate it, Doc.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So wrap that up. UAL. Yeah, Nikki, UAL looked like a monster. Nice reversal on the week. I love that. I was preoccupied with something else because I wasn't really paying attention. I seen them, but wasn't really tripping on them. But they setting up nice for these macro flips. So yeah, shoot it in the hammer. Yep, on the month, 2 up. So I mean, this is fire. This looks fire. 46.86, 50-cent move to it did that today. That's 1.09% move on the day. And the quarter flip, similar to Delta. Month flip, quarter flip. I would just say if it flips, you take it. It's a monthly level flip. But you just gotta buy some time. Don't play it like a short term. But I know you know that, Nikki. Just saying in general to the folks listening.
I'm like, I hear you loud and clear.
I like that.
Hey, what did you say? You said do not play them short term?
I was just saying, like, if you're gonna take this monthly or quarterly flip, it would make more sense just to play them long versus like a week or two. You might not get the real move for a week or two. You might be up on it, but you know what I mean. So, just thinking like in the context of like these monthly flips, they intended to go multiple weeks, couple months. They're not intended to die out after one candle. So it's a monthly flip is a trend change. So just think of it in that sense. Is buy some time and let it catch magnitude on the way up.
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially on stuff that's been down like this. Yeah. And we know it's gonna come back. I just don't want to time it. That's been my thing. 50.94. Yeah. So let's keep going. I think we pretty clear the message on the travel stocks, airlines, cruise lines. Let's see what else is on here. You got CLX. I know some of us like me still in there chilling. Like, what the hell? Hurry up. But we in June, so I'm actually planning to buy some more once we make that flip right here on the month. But yeah, it's no imminent flip on that one. Yeah. So Pepsi's got a monthly flip. It is at the top of a monthly broad information level. So you could potentially see a little bit of corrective activity right there, which is what we saw a little bit of yesterday and today. So again, look at Pepsi. Looks like we're going to get some V-shaped recovery here on the week candle, pushing back towards the top of these broad formations would be my first, assumption in terms of like where it's going to go eventually. So yeah, it looks like a TTO, a monthly TTO, which is what the charts is telling you. So I think that's pretty straightforward on that one. We'll set the month trigger. If it does what it's supposed to do, then we take the trigger if that's what you want to do. Very straightforward. 169.30 is our level for entry. And we pay attention to these XLP stocks quite a bit. So Pepsi needs some love. Everybody over there in the Coke boys. All right. What we got next? Let's keep it going. Let's pick up the pace. All right. We got McDonald's, EA, Visa. I'm gonna start looking at these in the chat real quick. MCD. Look at that McDonald's. Big run. Back at the same level it seems like it was last year when we played it. Right around 250, 240 something. Yep. So with Big Run, you got this mother bar sitting here on the quarter. In the middle. That 50% rule on the quarter, right? Something like that. Let me about. When that be, we got 2-2 ultimately with the first target. 262.88. That's just pretty much a monthly quarterly TTO. McDonald's came back to a buy level and looks like it's going to show V-shaped recovery back to that 271 range. It may take some stops and turns on the way up, but that's eventually where we're looking at it to go. I'm not going to set that trigger though. EA, Visa, PG. Visa, similar thing to the others. XLK stock. You really gotta just be mindful if XLK reverses, you know what you're doing with, you know what to do. But again, this one here looks like a quarterly TTO type thing. Well, 2 quarters, 1 quarter TTO with another quarter that just went sideways. But again, here on the month, we got a 2-2 reversal. And we're looking at 228.81 as a level for entry. Oh, yeah, Activision. Yeah. Activision one we put that alert out this week for Activision. I'll pull up that one in just a moment. And then we got Visa here on the quarter, 22 rev above 235.85. Solid. Visa looks good. Bouncing off the bottom of the Brownie formation, or push up to the top of the range. If tech reverses like the almanac suggests, then Visa should be a beneficiary of that. All right. We haven't looked at any inside months at all yet. So there could be some others that appeal to us. So let's see what we got. PG, that one. MasterCard, you can pull it up yourself. It's going to look similar to Visa. Got MasterCard, FedEx. Yeah, 22 rev on FedEx on the month. Looking at an entry point above 241.57. And again, we set that alert out for FedEx as well this week. Right now, it's just filling this gap. We should get back to regularly scheduled programming once it stops there. I can't stand when it gaps up like that. It's annoying. So yeah, FedEx. I'm not gonna set no triggers on that one. Already tracking. Next, let's go to Wynn Resorts and LVS. No. We're gonna let them be. Four is not even ready either. Gotta keep tracking. We got TSM, Citigroup, Baidu, Futu. Look at that. See, this is where the truth come out right here on these macros. You see what's real. Yeah. That's how you can just make some discernment. So before we look at any inside setups, I'm gonna start going through the chat, start looking at everybody's tickers. Excuse me if I look at something twice. Yeah, I saw SPY and QQQ shot up crazy at the end of the day. That's how they do, man. They just trying to throw people off for the quarter. They don't want you to just, easily get into where the good stuff at. They want to give you a little hesitation cross between the legs over behind the back. You know what I'm saying? So just be ready for that. And we've been tracking the data, so we have a good idea of where price is gonna go. But that's why we do what we do. HL, I thought we already talked about HL, but HL is already in force. Your best bet on HL is to catch this weekly reversal 122 above $6.79. Let's see what the year looks like. Yeah, inside year. So you just there ain't no other macro setups there. All right, let's keep it going. So MOS, making my way down the charts. I see that TTO on the damn week. That's a good setup. Month quarters enforced. I mean, really enforced. I mean, ain't much else to say about that. So it's gone. She gone. She gone. She giving you a TTO in the week though. So I would have to draw some BS, but I would imagine with the way it's enforced, it's probably just a TTO here. It's gonna go back 2 up next week. Tiva. So Tiva, we got outside month, outside quartile. Two down on the quarter, so this one does have a setup. 2-2 rev on the quarter potentially tomorrow. Your entry level would be that rev would give you above 956. That would also give you 2 up on the month. So yeah, that would be one to look out for. Go long though. Go long. Don't shortchange. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. What else? All right, Jets. I mean, yeah, Nikki, you already know. Jets look like the rest of them. If you like the ETF stuff, then yeah, go with Jets. Same thing as the others. I'm not going to set the alert, but I'll give you the levels. You've got an entry above 2206 on the month on Jets. And then also on the quarter, you have an entry above 2371. So you've got 2 triggers there. If it's 2 down on the quarter, it's 2 down on the year as well. So it's just a fail 2 down. So yeah, I mean, that would be the thought process. Coke boys. You're like, hold up, you ain't gonna talk about Pepsi and not bring up Coke. Yeah, Coke and Force outside month. Coke just trending up. It's just not giving you it ain't giving you all the play you want on the way up, but it's well, you a shareholder, so you ain't tripping, but yeah, the Coke on its way up. It's gonna retest this broad information around 63.50. And we'll see what it does there. I think that's the all-time highs again. So we'll see. Yeah, that's fire. So now let's take a look at some more monthly setups. We're gonna take a look at inside months. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to say, yeah, I thought Goose had put something in there. There it is. Activision. Yeah, so Activision just been hanging out, going flat for a minute. So right now, just looking at, like you said, Goose, double inside months. Just looking for a trigger above 81.83 would be an entry level on the month. We are currently inside on the year, so we got to be inside on the quarter as well. So quarter flip with, oh no, we're not too, oh, it was 2 down on Q4. So okay. So on this one, we've got 2 up already on the quarter. So yeah, you're looking for the month flip. You can't really time the news and all that. So if you're trying to just play it off news, then it's kind of hard to time that. But if you're gonna play it, then play it. If not, then just let it be. But I put that alert out this week for that one. Yeah, so now let's go check out some inside months. Or do we want to see what else is 2 down on the quarter first? Yeah, it looks like all the stuff that was good we already seen. I don't think we missed anything. It was laser. I don't think we looked at laser. Laser, Adobe. I like me some Adobe. Yeah, there's a lot more stocks on this one though. Not going through this though. These are all Adobe. Let's check it out. Nope, not ready yet. So we covered the important ones. I'll look at laser though. I like laser. Yeah, laser's got the 2 down on the month. Hammer. Week is in force. Yeah, so laser could be one bouncing off the bottom of the quarterly BF. So you're looking at a 122 above $16.14. That's like a 51 cents move. Yeah, that ain't bad. That's not bad. You get the reversal. I could see that kind of pushing up. $20 levels where its next BF is at. Just like it's respected it a couple times. So then we'd be looking to push past that. But it's a small cap, so you'll have these daily BFs just to be mindful of along the way up. But I'm looking at, you could probably get to like the $30 range on laser eventually. But first things first, get back to this $19.50, $20 level. That's what I would be looking to do. So now let's take a look at some inside months. What's my inside month? Oh, my inside month scanner is done. I'm gonna have to change it. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. Okay, so not much. Got Lumen, got Honeywell. Let's see what Lumen and Honeywell. Yeah. So Loom. Shout out to the boy Boss Game VIP. Put your boy on that Lumen. But yeah, that Lumen, I like Lumen. Just as a company. 212 on the month. Level would be 1154. That's fire. If it does it, it's fire. You got the quarter, which I'm not gonna set, but quarter. I like Lumen. It's a little sneaky stock. People don't be paying attention to. At least the mainstream folks. Yeah, inside setup on Honeywell. It's also industrials. That could be the move with the rest of those stocks in that sector is this reversal because there's a few others that look like that. I'm not gonna set the alert, but I like Honeywell and its potential to reverse. We got Palantir and CERM, PLTR. Ooh, Boss Game VIP. He brought it up. They've been talking about it. Some of y'all in the chat are talking about it too. Hammer month inside 1436 is your level for entry. Great price point, don't you think? I know Kathy would not like to hear that. That's your people, ain't it, Browns? Kathy, no.
Yeah, you're right. Me and OJB. Yep.
Yeah. OJB, her biggest fan. He probably like, hell no. All right, CRL inside. Hey, I'm gonna buy me a Harley with an options play. Watch. See what this hog looking like. It's got an inside week setup that I like. Outside quarter. Inside.
Yeah, they was outside day yesterday too. I forgot to bring that up on the call.
Yeah,
They usually pay.
Yeah. They looking real choppy, a little up and down. They ain't really trying to pick a direction, which is all right. You got okay. We don't have that many left on here. You got BlackBerry, Dropbox, AT&T. Scan those real quick. Okay. BlackBerry looking at a 212 on the month above $7.97. It went 2 up on the week, but it looks like price came back. So that's just one to monitor.
Yeah, they had earnings after hours today.
Oh, did they? I wonder how they did. I'll have to check that out. Okay. They could shoot up. I wonder how they perform. Dropbox. We got the inside 312 on Dropbox above $24.20. Boston VIP has been tracking it, so that would be a level to set your entry point. $23 is not a bad level on Dropbox. I like it a lot. We smacked that one pretty good in 2021, early in the year. Another inside set up on a month for AT&T. Inside of the quarter, it's just in conflict. I don't like it right here. It's not telling me enough. You got CVS and Snap. Yeah. CVS. I don't know what happened to CVS. They just died the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What the hell? eBay. Here we go. eBay, bait. eBay, bait. eBay, bait. eBay, bait.
No, she's not ready yet. She's not ready.
Yeah, you ready yet, Nick? All right. Oh no.
Not for me, at least.
You know I like me some eBay. It takes this reversal though. I'm gonna probably take it.
If she wanna play, I let her play.
Yeah. It don't have to do it today. I mean, it don't have to do it tomorrow. Give it some time. I wouldn't mind if it waited a month or two before it actually like took off. Let all the other stuff go out first and let everybody get in that. How they mind for that. Because if it go off first, everybody gonna rush to play that because ain't nothing in discretionary really been hitting.
I would say I paper traded them earlier this weekend. Closed it at 200.
Oh yeah, they showing the strength. That's why I got them up here. Like, okay, I see you.
Yeah, I've been eyeing them.
Like I see what you're doing now. You ain't gonna slip by me. All right, now we shifting gears again. We go into the quarter level. We're gonna see what we got popping. We already took a look at a lot of these. Cruise lines on there again, but Sun Power.
Hey, Resume, real quick, can you mute everybody, Mike?
Oh yeah, I got you.
My bad, everybody. Now you gotta come back and unmute yours, Resume.
Oh yeah. Just unmute yourselves, everybody.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, I think I did already set the levels on this thing. But yes, Sun Power's got the quarterly level. 22 Rev will be above $22.35. I mean, it looks solid. I just need to throw some more BFs on there. We see what's happening on the week. We're gonna go back up and retest up here. That's where we headed. I like it. It's fire. Looks like I already have my alert set for that one. Plug. We don't looked at most of these. I think we looked at plug, but just at the 4 hour. Yeah, it's already 2 up on the month. We're looking at a quarter flip on plug. I did give you guys the alert on the monthly flip on that one. Just got to buy some time and go chill out, sit on your hands for a little bit.
I'm gonna set the quarter level because I think it's gonna trigger. Let's get this moolah. Young moolah, baby. So let's see. 2-2. Was it a 3-2-2 or something? No, it's just a 2-2. It's the real strat. All right. Simple enough. I'm just looking for something we haven't looked at that's on this quarter. This is a 2-down quarter that I'm looking for. I'm looking at. We got GameStop. I guess we can look at GameStop. We got Workhorse. Two-down quarter, outside month. I'm not going to play GameStop, but you can look at the 199.41 level, continuation on the month, and 322 on the quarter above 199.41. So same level, multi-level trigger there. Hey, we'll see what the price looks like on them. I'll never say never, but I don't intend to play them. The setup don't look bad at all. It looks like it's in strength. So Workhorse 2 up on the month. Shout out to that boy Quilla Boy for taking that early entry. He probably gonna be sitting pretty here real soon. I know he's up already. Yeah, so we got 2-2 rev on the quarter. Entry would be above 524. And this one's got a lot of magnitude. What is this? PMGs on the quarter. Like, yeah, you got some you got some magnitude. So yeah, I like that. I like Workhorse. I'm gonna set the trigger though. 524. All right. Okay, we got Walmart. I didn't see Walmart right there. Walmart, Oracle. Walmart 2 down. I mean, this is an easy one right here, I think. You see where price is going. Surprised it didn't go outside. So I think what's happening is we got corrective activity right before the level break. And now the next time when it does break, it's gonna break in force. That's my thought process on Walmart right here. But Walmart, buy close to the money and get time and you'll be fine. 2-2 rev on the quarter above. People mess up by getting strikes that are like too far out of the money. That's gonna kill you at Walmart.
Hey, would the 150 call be cool? Is that close enough?
Where's it at? Oh yeah, 150s would be cool. Yeah, I mean that's
Okay.
yeah, that's cool. I'm thinking of like you going like 5%, 7%, 10% out the money.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
stuff like that. Even if it does go there eventually, it's just that the movement on the contracts, like before you get the movement you need, like you could be fighting theta and stuff like that. So just be mindful of that. That's one you want to just get close as reasonable. Say that again.
No, I
yeah.
was just saying thank you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Anytime.
It break inside year because it was inside year yesterday.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think it breaks the year at 150, like 153 or.
Yeah, because it hit all. It was smoking yesterday. It hit all time high, then it smacked down.
Two up. Okay. Okay, yes, yeah, it's gonna keep pushing up. Before Walmart was Workhorse, Oracle. I'm not gonna have all these on my watch list, by the way. So y'all, most of y'all who be on these calls know that. Sometimes if I don't have it on my list, it's not an indication of if I think it's good or not. Sometimes there's other factors like take certain stocks off. We don't see most of these, which is good. I don't want to have to like look through too many more. Nokia has this 2 down hammer on the month. What price point? 546 is where we're at. We're looking at a level of 560 to break to the upside. And our first target would be $6 flat, then $6 in reverse on the week. It's pushing up towards. So unless it's just, but I like Nokia. It ain't nothing wrong with this one. I like the core formations are all in the way. Was this inside? This is inside down. Okay, on the year. All right, cool. 2 down on the quarter. So we got some work to do on that one. Nokia just hadn't been giving us the strength we wanted to see. Oh, look at Tesla. Tesla, Abbott. Take a look at Tesla, then Abbott. Tesla's already reversed on the month. I'm pretty sure this quarter should be 2 up as well. Yeah. Oh no, it's 2 down. It fell 2 down. So you got a 2-2 rev on the quarter on Tesla. It's got a little work to do that. Because it's at 1208. Let's do 1207. All right, Tesla. That's just I set that level just to monitor. There ain't nothing imminent with that set up. So just to keep it going and to speed this up, we got Facebook and Disney. Facebook, Disney, MGM. Got about 4 good minutes with y'all right now, and I gotta wrap it up. So we got Facebook with 2-2 rev on, looking at 231.15 for the reversal. 2 there, but you know sometimes those big drops and they take back and cleanse that price even with the gap there. Moving on, let's keep it rolling. We done seen most of these. Disney. For communication. There ain't nothing to see there. Let's go Nike HD. Looks like Nike's trying to push back up here on the month. You can get that 2-2 rev at 139.86. I'm gonna chill on the dirt. I'm good on that one right now. I do want to play Nike though. So HD month down the quarter. No. JPL. Not ready yet either. Let's go GE Pen Gaming. GE Pen Gaming Riot. And cool out GE. Same pen. Riot's outside month, 2 down on the quarter. Riot looks promising, pimping, limping on the month. You get continuation of 23.66. And on the quarter, you get a 3-2 about $24.63. So that one, you just look at and see whenever that reverses, you just monitor it. Target 2 down on the quarter, 2 up on the month. Continuities to the downside though. But if you're going, you can set it though if you want, just to kind of keep the level in your mind or fast on this one. AMD 2 down a month, 2 down on the quarter. Continuity to the downside. There is the last one I'm going to look at. There shouldn't be too many of these though. That's inside quarter, and that'll be the last one. I'm out of here. I gotta get in here. Tacos. Taco Thursday. I don't know where my damn inside quarter scanner at. They don't like that. They don't like that, huh? Let's do this. That's double inside quarter. Where's my inside quarter at? Yeah, I'm playing with my emotions. Okay. Okay. Inside flower, inside week, inside hour. No, it's not it. My inside quarter scanner is not present. Hold on. I'm bugging on that one. All right. So what we gonna do? Come back here. We can adjust this. Inside month, inside quarter. I'll do that right now. So it's telling me there are no max quarter tickers right now. Telling me, because I think we got what we got. Yeah, workhorses, a GME stock split. Yeah, that is what. So, yeah. So just to quick before I get y'all out of here, just to go through a couple of the 4-hour setups so that we tracking together. We didn't see very much on the 4 hours. I will say that. We had a couple that looked kind of like Affirm and QCOM. They didn't look too hot, but they didn't look like terrible like some of the others. But it was VIX. I would say Lyft, but really it was like Spate, SunPower, VIX looked the best. Blink as well. And there was an ADM ticker that looked pretty good too. Cam had brought up. And then on the macros, I'm not going to run through all these. There's just too many. But we saw a lot of airlines, cruise lines. Also, we saw, well, just travel in general. We saw a little bit of staples. So we saw some Walmart. We saw some clean energy with Plug. Workhorse was on there as well. So we had a mixed bag of stocks in terms of like sectors and what's running. I think really the only trend that I really saw out of all these tickers were the travel stocks. I didn't see much else in terms of like trend wise as related to sectors or anything like that. There's just like a mix of everything. So that tells me they trying to, we'll see what happens pre-market. I think pre-market is going to give us a good idea of what's happening, but also we know how it is on 0-day Fridays. You're going to get that first hour where you get a bunch of stuff that runs, and then second hour, you'll see some divergence. So that'll be what we look for. I'm going to let y'all go so I can get to eating and get this list written up. I'm gonna post the 4-hour list first though, in the monthly quarterly list. I'll post that either later tonight or early in the morning. That's gonna take a little longer to knock out. So if y'all don't have no more questions, I'm gonna let y'all ride out. And y'all have a great night. The 4-hour setups, man, we had it, boy, it was looking good like 30 minutes before close, and then it just said. So now I look like Vic's the best thing smoking on the 4-hour setups right now. So with that, family, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night, and we catch y'all in the morning. Peace.